Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Samuel Nick and welcome you to Samuel Academy. In this video, I'll be modeling a drain tank vessel. This is the continuation of my AutoCAD Plant 3D modeling, which I commenced with modeling the structural skid. I've already modeled the structural skid in my last video, completed it. So in this one, I'll commence modeling the tank itself, which is going to rest on the skid. So before we proceed, I would like you to subscribe to my channel, click on the bell icon to like my video in case you've not liked it already. So thank you so much as we actually go ahead. So, like I said, let me share my software. So let's stay on Southwest. Okay. So this is the drain tank, the dimensions of the drain tank here. Okay. These are the dimensions of the drain tank. So I have this. You can take this down. These are the length or the height, total height of the drain tank is 1965. Why the diameter is 746 is it? The length of the nozzles are 152. This is a lifting log. So right now, the drain tank is facing the west direction. Where we have a manhole, this is a manhole. It's facing the west direction. This is nozzle 1, nozzle 2, nozzle 3, nozzle 4, nozzle 5. This is nozzle 5 here. This one, which is actually this one. Then this is the manhole, M1. Okay. This is another set of dimension. This is the distance. This gives the distance of the nozzles from this side, from the side where you have a manhole. This is the information for the tank here. These are the position of nozzles, the nozzle sizes, the pressure class, the length of the nozzle, and the positioning along the length of the drain tank. So quickly, we're going to commence our work. So right now, this was the key. We want to create our vessel. So how do we create our vessel? First and foremost, make sure you are here right now. So I come to create equipment, the equipment side of the section of the ribbon. I'll click on create. So I want to create an equipment. The drain tank is actually cylindrical, and it's uniform. So I will come over here. I'll click on this drop down arrow. Then I'll look for vessel. When vessel pops up, I'll have all these options there. I'll click on new horizontal vessel because the vessel is the horizontal vessel. Now here I have cylinder. I don't need to add any more shape. If there was, it had other shapes, I would have just clicked on add shape. And these are the shapes I have the option of adding. But since it's just a cylinder, I don't need to add anything. So right now, the diameter, what's the diameter? The diameter is 746. So I type in 746 here. I click and type. The height, the length is 1965. So I type 1965. I click on create. And right now it's created. But the only thing is that I'm not on that layer, the layer for the vessel. So I just put it down, I fix it down there. I come to layer here. I click on layer. I click on this drop down. I go to vessel. Okay. I select the vessel. I come here. I click on vessel. I click on escape, and the vessel is created. So right now the vessel has been created, but it doesn't have support. It doesn't have legs. No lifting load. no nozzle. So I'm going to add the nozzles right away. So for the nozzles right now, let me make it bigger so you can see, you can actually view it very well. I'm going to close this palette here because I'm not making use of it, just to have a larger area. So how do I add nozzles to this equipment, to this tank? I'm going to select the tank. I click on it. On selecting it, this nozzle symbol appears. I put my cursor on it and I'm told add nozzle appears. I click. So look at where the nozzle is. It's not positioned correctly. The nozzle one is actually facing up. So I have nozzle N1 there. I click close. So right now, what is the height of the nozzle? That is the distance along the axis. That axis from where I have the manhole. Let me check. That distance is here. Okay, not on this one. The distance is here, is 135. The distance is 135. Okay, the distance is 135. That distance is 135. The distance is 135. While the length of the nozzle is 152. This size is 4 inches, the pressure class is 150. So let's go back. So this is 135. I type in 135 there. The length is 152. I type in 152 here. The angle here, where it's currently positioned, is angle 0, and it is inclined towards the north. So to take it upward, that is an angle of 90 degrees. So I type in 90 degrees here. I click over here, and it has actually changed. It's now facing up. So right now, this is the location of the nozzle. Now let me go to the type. Change. So click on change type. This is 4 inch. This is 4-inch nozzle. But this is 300 pounds. So click on the drop down arrow here and select 150 because the pressure class is actually 150. Okay. So I click here where I have this is actually a raised space flange. I click here. Ensure you click this place before you click on close. And that nozzle has actually been formed. So this is nozzle 1. When I over that nozzle, that green circle appears, and you see nozzle 1 there appearing. So nozzle 1, nozzle flange 4-inch nominal diameter, raised space 150, aspect B 16.5. Okay, so let's tag this equipment. To tag this equipment, I select it, I right click, I go to assign tag. So I'm going to type DT, standing for drain time, 001 over here. And I click on assign. And the vessel has been tagged right now. So you can see it now when I move my cursor close to the vessel, you see the tag there. So right now I want to add nozzle N2. What do? I click on the vessel. The nozzle icon appears again. Is it? I put my cursor on that nozzle icon. I am told to add nozzle. I left click. Okay. And now I come to this window where the location is shown. We have nozzle N2. So click on close for this one. Now, what is the height of the nozzle? The height of the nozzle, what is it? The height of the nozzle is, that is the position is 1790. So we type in 179T. The angle this time around, sorry, this is 179T. Why this one is 152. The angle this time around is not over here, it's down. So if it took 90 degrees to turn to this side, turn upward. To go to the opposite side, this side is going to turn 180. To move, turn down, it's going to turn 180. So you change this angle to 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Okay. So right now, are we in order? Let me check. No, this was 90. Sorry, this is 270. 270. Change it to 270. If here is 180, then to go down, it has to turn additional 90. 90 plus 180 is 270. So change it to 270. So right now, the nozzle is now positioned correctly. So the type now is actually a 3-inch nozzle. It's not 4-inch. So change this to 3-inch. Click there, come down, come. Then the pressure class is 300. Change this from 300 to 150. Then click here and click on close. Click on close. And we have a nozzle here. That is nozzle N2, nozzle flange, 3-inch nominal diameter, raise phase 150 pounds as my P16. Okay, so we have 4 more nozzles to add. In like fashion, click on the vessel, click on this icon. When you see add nozzle appear, click on it. And what do you have? There, we are looking at the nozzle N3 now. So click close here. Nozzle N3. What is the distance? The size is 4-inch, 150 pounds, 152, this is 135, sorry, not 175. This is 135. This is 135. Okay. So we click on so this is 135. This is 152. While the angle here, what is the angle? The angle here is the angle here, it's let me confirm that. The angle is 270. The angle is 270. While the size is 4-inch, but this is 150 pounds. This is actually 150 pounds. Click on close. Okay, this is not the 2. I think that is a mistake. There's a mistake there. Or nozzle 2. Nozzle 2 is let me check. This is nozzle 2. It's supposed to be 90. Not down here. So that is, it's supposed to be upward at angle 90, not 270. So how do we rectify that? How do we do that? There are many ways. We can actually delete this nozzle or edit it. So I'm going to show you both ways. If you want to delete, what do? Just move your cursor till you see this green cycle. Then press Control on your keyboard and click. When you click, this pencil icon will appear. Then you press Delete on your keyboard. Delete key on your keyboard. The nozzle disappears. But how about, why do you have to delete the nozzle completely? Why don't you just modify it? So what do? You press, let's bring it back, bring back the nozzle up. I press Ctrl Z to bring back the nozzle. So how do I edit it? The same way, I go move my cursor to the nozzle. That green cycle appears. I hold down Control key, I left click, this pencil icon appears. I put my cursor on that pencil icon. The edit nozzle appears. I click on it, and this is the nozzle. So everything here is correct. I go to change location. The location was a problem. This was supposed to be angle 90, not angle 270. So I change it to 90. And now it's changed. I click close. So the nozzle is now properly positioned. So I have nozzle 1, nozzle 2, and nozzle 3 down here. So I'm going to add nozzle 4. So I click on the vessel once again. This appears, I click on it. This appears, I click on it. This is 152. This is 1790. One 790. While the angle is 270. Then change type. Click on change type. Click on close here. Click on change type. Let me check the size. It is 3 inch. So I click on it changes from 4 inch. I click on drop arrow. I select 3 inch there. I change it is 150 pound. Click here. I click close. Okay. So now we're left with nozzle 5, nozzle 5, nozzle M5, nozzle 5, and nozzle M1 manual. So nozzle 5, there's actually a mix up here. This is the position is supposed to be 497, while the length is still 152. The position of this nozzle is 497, while the length is still 152. So please take note of that correction. So to add that, I click on the vessel. Nozzle 5 is around here. This is 90. This is 180. So if this is 90 and this is 270, this is going to be 180. Okay. So I click on the nozzle icon. Once again, what is the height of the nozzle? Let's check. The height is 497. Please, 497. Why the length is actually 152. 497. Why the length is 152. So the angle is 180 degree. This is okay. There's a mistake and it has disappeared. So let me bring it back once again. So I click on add nozzle once more. So this is 497. Why this is 152? This is 180. It's 180. Then change type. It is a 5 inch nozzle. 5-inch, still 150 pounds. So let me confirm those information. It is 5-inch, 150 pounds. This is supposed to be here, position 497. The length is 152. Okay. Click close here. Select raise face. And click close. So this time around, nozzle has been formed. This nozzle here. So the last nozzle is what is left behind the manway itself. So I come here. It's an 8-inch nozzle. The distance is 305. The position is the bottom of the vessel. So how do we get that? This is the nozzle here. This side is either the bottom or the top. One side is the bottom, one side is the top, based on Plant 3D description. So select the vessel once again, just like before. Select the vessel. The nozzle icon appears. Okay. So click on that over the nozzle icon till add nozzle appear. You click on it. So bring this over here. Now we have nozzle location radial. It's not radial. Radial is when it on the shell of the tank. Now this is not the shell of the tank, it's an end. So you are going to click on the drop down arrow here and change the position. Is that at the top or the bottom? But let's try top. When we try top, it's on this side, but the nose is actually on the opposite side. That means it's at the bottom. So we change this from top to bottom. Okay. So it has gone to the other side now. Now the length. What's the length? What's the length of a nozzle? The length is 305. So this is 305. Okay. The radius is 0. It's actually at the center of the bottom of that face. So we're not going to change this. Type M, capital M here, and change this to 1. Okay, then click on close. So this is also M1 now. So let's go to change type. You're going to change this from 4 to 8 inches. It's 8 inches. Pressure class is 3. It's still 150. So select raise face flange. Go to location here. So for location, we are okay. Everything is okay there. Then click on close. So all our nozzles have been added. All our nozzles have been added. Okay. So this is the vessel. This is the drain tank vessel. Let's look at it in front view. This is it in front view. Then let's look at it in top view. This is in top view. Let's look at it in left view. This is it in left view. So with this, we've actually come to the end of our modeling using AutoCAD Plant to model the drain tank vessel. We've added nozzles to model the drain vessel. In this tutorial, we actually added the nozzles. We added the nozzles. We've not added the support. We've not added the lifting load. So in our next video, we'll look at how we're going to add the support. So thank you for joining me this evening. I wish you all the best. But before you go, I would like you to subscribe to this channel, like the video, click on the bell icon so you always notify whenever I upload a video. Then click your comments. In case you want to have a private chat with me, you can just WhatsApp me on +234 803829 5185 +234 803829 5185. You can connect with me on Instagram on Edsan for real, EDDYSAN, the numerical number 4, then REAL. My social media handles are in the check the comment sections for my social media handles and connect with me. So don't forget to like this video. Liking it, share it. Thank you.